today we have here Stéphane Duproz from Telecity. He's the Managing Director of Telecity in France. Thanks for joining us here today at DataCentres 2012.
Good morning, thank you.
So, first of all, maybe perhaps you can introduce yourself a bit more and tell me about your company and what you do.
Well, I've been managing the Telecity Group operations in France for 12 years now, so it's a long time.
Long time.
Really appreciated it. Telecity Group, as you may know, is the leader in Europe for building and operating data centers, with the particularity that our data centers are premium data centers in the sense that not only do we target the best possible in terms of electrical architecture and everything that is technical, but also due to the fact that our data centers are highly connected, placed really in business hubs. We host all of the main European internet exchange points, which of course gives our customers plenty of alternatives in terms of putting their content available to various telecommunications company and therefore various areas of customership all over the world.
Okay, and what countries are you present at the moment, Telecity?
Only in Europe,
Yeah.
Where we are in the UK,
Yeah.
In Ireland, in Sweden, in the Netherlands, in Germany, in Italy and in France.
Okay, wonderful. So, first of all, where do you see the current situation within the data center business? How do you see it?
Well, I will not complain. I mean, our business is growing very fast. Of course, our growth rate is double digit. I mean, it's been like that since I joined 12 years ago. So,
Very good.
no, it's a very sane business that is generating a lot of cash. So financially, it is stable, and that financial stability is also very important for our customers, who generally migrate their IT to our data centers, and that is not something you want to do every week.
Sure.
So the fact that they can have a visibility on our financials for years ahead is really important. Everything that is digital is growing very fast. Okay. The internet traffic is almost doubling every year.
Sure.
And all that digital activity and economy needs servers. And servers need data centers, so it will continue to grow for a long time.
And have you seen more demand since cloud services have been?
Yes.
So you've seen more demand because of cloud.
We originally thought, and some observers and journalists were asking me if I remember well, but the virtualization will reduce the number of servers in your data centers, so cloud is not going to be good for you. Okay. We've seen that slightly. What we saw, on the other hand, is an enormous new demand for cloud services. So cloud has not been detrimental for us, but has been new opportunities that has arrived from international cloud operators with all the names that you already know.
Sure.
As well as in France in particular, there is a lot of software developers who now start to get into the cloud model. So they begin also to be hosters themselves, which they were not before, and they need a data center space, premium, highly connected, and they come to us.
Okay, and where do you see the future trends? Where are the future trends going in data centers?
They are, in general terms, everything related to efficiency and our impact on the environment is going to be a very big trend. We are massively reducing the carbon impact of the general economy. Surveys say that for 1 kilowatt hour consumed in data centers, it's 10 kilowatt hours that are not consumed elsewhere.
Okay.
The digital economy reduces the carbon impact of the economics in general, because you don't have to go to the station to buy your train ticket, you do it online. And of course, the fact that it's concentrated in data centers reduces the general consumption because we use better equipment and we mutualize all those equipment. So we massively reduce the carbon impact of the economy in general, but nevertheless, we try to continuously improve our methods, our technologies, so that our impact is lower and lower. So that is, on if you wish, the philosophical part of it. It's really important now for companies that we adhere or that we go in line with their own internal environmental policy, and they look at very closely.
Okay, so environmental is the trend that's moving
Yes.
forwards at the moment.
Now, in terms of business, we will probably see we sell to every business. Our customer base is very diversified, which is very important as well, because we are not dependent on one sector in particular for our business. We have banks, we have corporates, we have telcos, we have service providers, all sorts of customers. What we'll see in the very near future, in my view, will be banks will come back. Banks have been coming into data centers a lot when BAL 2 normative constraints arrived in 2007-8.
Okay.
Now they have to fulfill to BAL 3, and they have, I think, up until 2015. And some of them are a bit late.
Okay.
So we will see banks coming heavily shortly,
Okay.
as well as, you mentioned it, cloud, which is likely to come to our data centers increasingly in the coming years.
Okay. Thanks for that. And tell me, what do you enjoy most about coming to these events?
It is a community. It's an ecosystem, and I really like that. We have a few customers coming over here as well. We have our suppliers. We also have our competitors,
Yeah.
and it's very enjoyable to be together, get to know the new faces that have arrived in the industry, exchange good practice, exchange information, so that we can always improve the quality of our service for the benefit of our customers.
Good. Thank you very much, Stéphane, for joining us today, and thank you very much, and see you again.
Thank you. Have a good day too.
Thank you.